Hi Quilters, today's show is all about building your own zoo.
So stay tuned for some animal-filled inspiration.
Hi Quilters, I'm Pam and Erica, AccuQuilts cutting expert.
And I'm Erica Botker, AccuQuilts creativity expert.
Welcome to today's launch party called How to Create Your Own Zoo. Today we're sharing the Go Fox die and how it doesn't have to be the only animal featured in your projects.
That's right. We've got plenty more in store for you too, including some lovely prizes, fun-filled project ideas, and an exciting trunk show.
Let's not wait any longer. Let's see our now permanent Go Fox die in action. With the Go Fox die, you can add an adorable animal to any project. This fun applique die comes with 6 shapes to construct a full and lovable fox. The 5x10 die board means that you can cut up to 4 layers of pre-fused fabric using any Go fabric cutter. To make this cute animal even sweeter, you can personalize each one using the free downloadable embroidery designs available on the AccuQuilt website or the designs available for purchase. Think about pairing this clever creature with other animal Go applique dies alongside Go cubes, Go square dies, or Go project dies to create playful wall hangings, darling pillows, and more. The creative possibilities with this applique die are limitless because at AccuQuilt we help you cut time so you can quilt more.
Now, before we kick off our roaringly fun animal party with a look at the Go Fox die, we want to tell you Miss Pam is not crying.
I'm not.
She has an issue with her eye and
right
the
eye
contact, and so
It was weepy.
She's just so happy the fox
So happy
is
it's back. So don't stress.
Don't stress. But before we go any further, we do need to tell you that we do not currently have foxes in stock on the website.
Right.
It's going to be in pre-order mode, but don't let that stop you. They're coming soon. You can go ahead and pre-order that.
Right, and if you remember, we sold out of the Go Fox die.
did.
It was our die to try.
We did.
And so we have a limited quantity coming back in. So today is your day to pre-order your foxes.
And we're going to keep coming. They're going to keep coming in now.
Yes, yes.
So, all right. So now that we've got all the housekeeping out of the way, we want to take a look at the Go Fox die because there are so many pieces on here. We layer them all together to create our furry little friends, but cutting them all individually by hand would be time-consuming and challenging.
Oh, you know, we talk about this all the time, especially for our applique shapes, how I would never cut these by hand.
Certainly not.
Well, maybe one.
Right.
Right? Because then after that, they're never the same.
I would think it would be a good idea one time around.
Right. And AccuQuilt's going to cut them perfect every single time. We can always cut up to 4 layers of pre-fused cotton. And this goes through any of our cutters, including that Go Me. But think about some other fabrics like felt or wool or even craft foam.
Yes.
So we're going to lay our fabric down. I have a variety of fabric here today.
Good.
Well, I thought his body could be orange.
Okay.
And his head could be white.
Okay.
And these parts and pieces, we need a couple of them. And these are his eyes and said nose.
Yes.
So this is actually on a 5x10 die board. So you want to make sure you have a 5x10 cutting mat.
Yes.
All right, so Erica, we've talked about craft foam, felt, wool, cork.
All kinds of materials that you could cut him out with. And you know, you could cut out something soft and furry too for him. And I kind of like the concept of doing something furry for the tip of his tail here.
Okay.
So we could do some cuddle from our friends at Shannon, do a little fleece even, could do a little fuzzy something for his belly.
I love that word belly. Okay.
For his belly.
His belly. Now this is the directional shape, right? Depending on which way you want his body to face, it's going to face up or face down, which means the cheeks are also.
Yes.
There you go. Did I cut all the pieces? I did.
I think so. Here.
Okay.
Just building from.
Now, this is our big pro tip. Eric and I, we save these pieces because they're already pre-fused, and then we can use them for other projects.
We do.
Oh, I like other way.
Other way. I've got them.
I like this one.
His little cheeks.
His little cheekies.
Cheekies up there.
I like his orange buddy.
I do too. He's cute. Maybe we can cut us extra eyeballs.
I cut all sorts of things, Erica. Oh no, he needs one for the nose.
Oh, okay, that's right.
Right there. Ready?
There he is.
Okay, that is a very fashionable fox.
It is very fast. He's a dapper fox.
He is a dapper
He's
fox.
a foxy fox.
All right, there are lots of faux furs out there you could choose from, or fleece. And there are other dyes you could team up with this little kitty, like building him a forest with the Go Northwoods medley.
Oh, I love that idea.
I know, it has trees and moose and
You could also build trees out
Bears.
of flying geese units. There's one in every cube, you know.
Every cube shapes 4 and 5.
And we've got other animal friends that he can buddy up with, like the Go Owl.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to be similarly sized. It's going to be great.
We're going to talk about them. Quilters, can you tell we love this dye and have tons of ideas for it? But before we go any further, let's give away a fox dye. Listen, I'm going to order it for you today, and then it will ship when it's in stock, so don't stress.
That's right.
To a lucky viewer who registered for today's show.
All right, quilters, our first Foxy Lucky winner of a Go Fox dye is, drumroll please, Nancy W. from Enchanted Oaks, Texas. Congratulations.
I feel like foxes probably live in Enchanted
I think
Oaks.
so too. I love that name.
I was in New York back in March and at a conference, and just outside my hotel room was a fox just hanging out.
Hanging out?
It was fun.
How fun is that?
All right, now here in Nebraska, school has already started. But one of our favorite summer activities is visiting our world-famous Henry Doorly Zoo. So we want to know, quilters, what is your favorite exhibit or animal to visit at the zoo?
Let us know in the comment section wherever you stream our show.
Okay, forever, sloths have been one of my favorite animals, and they live in the Lee Jungle here in Omaha. It is the largest indoor tropical rainforest in the world.
That's right.
And guess what? There's a dye for that.
There is.
It's the August, is it August?
Yes.
Dye to try.
Notice how I had to stop and think about that.
We're gonna think about that.
I love visiting the aquarium at the zoo, especially in the summer because it's cool and it's dark.
Yes.
Plus, my favorite zoo animal is in there. Can you guess?
Octopus?
Penguins.
Oh, there you go. And wait, is there a dye for that?
There's a dye for that.
I love it. All right, so let's start our little AccuQuilt Zoo with a look at how flexible our animals can be, starting with the Go Owl dye we mentioned earlier.
And I think we have an owl.
We have
an owl?
We have no owls.
Oh,
It's okay.
okay. But we have owls behind
Yes,
us.
we'll talk about it.
Because there is no better way to talk about the owl dye than with our Go Talk to the Animals baby quilt that's behind us on the wall. So let's take a look at that.
Here's the owl.
Oh, there he
Here's
is,
the packaging.
right there.
Yes.
There's
Okay.
our owl. You can see the pieces, but
You ready?
let's take a look at what we've done with it.
Okay, so here's our owl. He comes with his little beak and eyes and wings.
Yes.
And you can change him up to be a mouse
Or a bunny.
or a bunny. I think he's
that's
a
a
bunny.
bunny.
Here's the mouse.
Yeah.
A bunny, a raccoon. This is Erica's spirit animal.
Yes.
A raccoon, and we just added a little extra fabric there. These are actually these pieces, and these are actually the nose.
So clever.
This is super cute because it's made out of grunge and it's a pig, and the tail are just these little pieces for the nose. So look at how fun that is. And the frog is super cute because there's all sorts of wings that make the frog. And here's the mouse with his little tail. And it's a koala. And again, we've used those circles. Okay, this is for the Gibney. This is a cow.
Yes.
And I was one time at an event, and I said, oh, look at this Holstein. And it's not. It's a Jersey cow. All the people in Wisconsin knew. And then here's our squirrel. So again, we've taken all of these fun little shapes that were part of the original owl and created new animals.
That is
and
so cute.
we have a whole bunch of stuffies that we'll talk about later. Look at how cute those are. Thank you for getting me that.
So it's really about
Just
color and shapes,
Right.
and just using your imagination.
Right. Now, we do have a downloadable embroidery for making all of these cute critters.
Oh, yes.
They're available for purchase on our website.
That's right. And right about now, your quilting heads may be wondering if you can make different animals with the Go Fox die. And that answer?
Yes, yes, you can. When we did our lunch party, our expert Barbara Harper made kitty and dog faces. So let's see if Erica can make kitty and dog faces.
I think she did the kitty, so she took away the, we did the eyes. So this was the kitty cat. And then she added whiskers
Oh, yes.
for the kitty cat. And for the puppy dog, this was really clever. She did use this,
Okay.
and she put another one on top of it, so that, and these were the
Oh,
big
floppy
the
ears.
big floppy ears.
Look at that.
So then she stacked another one on top of it.
This
so
is a
that
dog
was
on a
another ear.
motorcycle.
Yes.
Whereas ears
It's
are-
not Riley, because Riley would have one down and one up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at how fun that is.
Riley would be like this.
Yes, there you go. So think about it. Think about different shapes, because as we talk about those shapes,
Right.
we talk about them,
I bet you could do some fun things with this shape, too.
right?
With some different
With the little
animals. No,
tails.
it's making me think of turtles somehow.
Okay, work on that. Let's see how we could do that.
Is that like a turtle?
It looks like a drumstick from Thanksgiving.
I think that's the fabric more than anything else.
Yes.
We need another circle. Here we go. There. That's kind of turtley.
Okay, there's
All
Erica
right,
making
there's
turtles.
There's fabric that would make a difference.
All
in
right.
that. Another animal that can be used to make different animals
over here.
is our ghost sloth die. As Pam mentioned, her spirit animal, the ghost sloth.
Yes. Well, he's mostly Masons, but I love him.
Yes.
And I love the sloth because, again, it comes with legs and faces and all of the different kinds of shapes that you can use. And our new packaging shows you all of the shapes that are actually on the die board.
And we've got a great sample. So this
Okay.
is the
I'll
Go
hold.
Animals on Parade. Whoops, upside down animals on parade. They'll parade better right side up.
They will.
So here we go. This is by Marianne Fontana of Fontana Originals. And you can see we've used those pieces. So here, I was thinking this was hedgehog, but I guess probably it's a porcupine.
Oh, do you think I thought it was a bear?
A bear?
But it looks like a porcupine now.
Yeah.
Okay.
And a little duck.
A little duck, which you
duckling.
love.
The frog, super cute frog, an elephant. We've got a llama. Now we have a llama die, but this
Yeah.
is a bigger llama.
Right.
Cute donkey. Here's a different way to make a puppy. And I love the lion. I think the lion,
The lion is
my
super cute.
favorite.
And the elephant is really fun. And we do have an elephant die, but it looks completely different.
Yes, it does.
All right.
That's more like a Horton elephant, I think. Like
Horton,
from
here's
Horton,
a who?
Here's a who.
Yes. Not a circus elephant.
No, no.
All right, it's true. It's the August Die to Try, and so you can only find it, the Ghost Sloth, either on our website
Right.
or from your local AccuQuilt retailer for this month, the month of August, or while supply lasts. But speaking of retailers,
Oh, yes.
listen, if you live in the Irving area, Sandy's Quilt Shop, Irving, Texas.
Irving, Texas, yes.
Sandy's Quilt Shop, I have been there. They're
Yes?
a fabulous store.
Yes, they
We'll
are.
be at the OSQE, the Original Sewing and Quilt Expo at Irving, Texas during the expo from August 17th, which is this weekend, through the 19th.
Oh, fabulous. Great
And
timing.
Shannon Patterson, who is one of our
Oh,
experts,
Shannon.
I do love Shannon, will be demoing the Go product in booth 403. Stop by and say hi. Tell her Pam and Erica sent you.
That's right.
I think that would be fun. So if you're in Texas, go to a show this weekend.
Go to the
Listen, here in
show.
Nebraska, it's going to be so hot. I feel like in Texas it will be too.
Oh, I think so too.
Go to a quilt show.
Go to a quilt show. It'll probably be warm in the jungle where the sloths live too.
So much.
Yes.
So much. But But what about the aviary here at the
Oh,
zoo?
yeah, we do have an aviary.
It has bugs and butterflies, like on the Go Critters die and the Adidas Sitar butterfly die. Let me grab the.
We've got packages right up here. We've got packages. Oh, there it is.
But I have a die.
Yes, you do.
All right, so I like this one a lot because people say to me all the time they would like a dragonfly die. And I say, there is.
There's a die for that.
There's a die for that. And it's right here. And then here is our little side butterfly, right?
No, that's a bee.
Our bee, and then here is our side butterfly.
Yes.
But look at how cute they are.
And this butterfly differs from the Adidas Sitar one because it has separate wings and body. So there's just all kinds of options for you.
And don't forget, with all of our applique shapes, we have free embroidery downloads at AccuQuilt.com.
That's right.
Plus, we have some super cute for purchase ones.
Oh, we do. And we're going to talk about that in a little bit. So don't forget to let us know what your favorite animal or exhibit at the zoo is, wherever you stream our show. Our AccuQuilt Zoo has all kinds of animals in it that are quick and easy to create, like my favorite penguin that we noticed.
Yes. We have it here.
Mentioned earlier.
I can pull the penguin.
You have a penguin?
I believe so. Or
I have a penguin project over here. That's even better.
that's what you're going to show.
That's what we should show. This is the Go.
Oh, no, look. I had a die. I knew it.
Okay, well, I'll just
We'll
hold
talk
the
about
quote
it.
for a minute.
So the penguin body and his
His
tuxedo.
little tuxedo front,
His belly.
his flappers.
And he has flappers and feet, so you need 2 of these, and a nose and 2 tiny little eyeballs.
And his flappers are directional. So depending on which direction you want to flip, you'll need to put your fabric right side up or right side down.
Yeah, and here at the zoo, they have all the different penguins from the little tiny ones, all the way to the big emperor ones, little statues of them, not real ones, statues of them, and so children can stand next to them and see how tall they are.
See how tall they are. See
Really
what
fun.
size
All right,
they are.
this is one of our favorite quilts. This is called Go Playful Penguins by our good friend Amanda Harwood of Larkspur Quilts. She used timeless treasure fabrics.
This is so fun. And she's used the cookie accessories die to add little bows and bow ties and holiday accessory scarf here.
Yep.
Cookie decoration heart.
Snowflakes.
And the little dress for the cookie decorations cut off to be a skirt to match the polka dotted bow. She's got her Barbie pink on this one.
I love this one. And then the snowflakes are mounted on 8.5-inch squares. There's a die for that. They
Yes,
finished
there
at
are
8 inches.
7-inch snowflakes. There are 3 different designs. It's a stunning, but you know what? It would take so long to cut those by hand.
Right. And Erica and I have decided that only children and kindergartners should cut them by hand.
Yes.
Look at the back of this fabric.
I love this
Timeless
back.
treasure fabric. And sweet Amanda used candy cane stripes.
I love that.
Okay. It's actually one of my favorite quilts.
That's true. Well, there's somebody else at our zoo that we need to talk about.
Yes, we need to talk about our flamingo.
Yes.
So this, fun fact,
Yes,
was our very first die to try.
it was.
And we launched it, and it was a huge success because we love flamingos. And here at AccuQuilt, because we were launching the flamingo die, we adopted a flamingo chick
That's when
at
we
the Henry
adopted
Dory.
Lulu.
Yes, and we had a contest. People could name her. Somebody
Yes.
named her Lulu.
Yep.
And we had pictures, and it was super cute. So I love the flamingo die. So we have this really cute
and
pattern.
can we just say, hold up, pick up the die again. I am not cutting those flamingo legs by hand.
No.
I don't think any of us are cutting those.
No, those skinny little flamingo
skinny little
heads.
tiny legs
And his
by hand.
beak.
And his little tiny eyeball, or her. But
Ours is a her. It's a Lulu.
that's right. Here is one of my favorite projects with it. It's the Go Flamingo Party Small Quilt. Now, Missy Shepler designed this.
Way
She's
to go,
Shepler
Missy.
Studios, and she used Dear Stella fabric that is just so sweet and pink.
And she used our Cuban companion angles to make those center blocks. But what a fast, easy, fun project.
It really is.
I mean, this would be really fun for like a baby shower
Right.
or a child's room. And then look at the fabric on the back.
And then
love
the
it.
quilting, here, if we pick it up again. So she just did this tiny, tiny little stipple in the background, but then didn't quilt over the flamingos or the shapes, so they all really pop away from the quilt. And she did just raw edge. She just did a straight stitch just inside the edge of the flamingo shapes.
There we go,
Super
Missy.
easy.
All right, Erica and I could go on and on about animal dyes, but I think it's time we give away another Go Fox die
I think
to a
so,
lucky
too.
viewer who registered for today's show.
Okay, quilters, our second lucky winner of a Go Fox die is, drum roll please, it's Melinda C. from Lexington, South Carolina. Congratulations. And again, Pam's going to put that order in and it'll ship as soon as our foxes come out of the woods and into the warehouse.
I'll send you an email that you send me your address and we'll put one in.
There you go.
All right, now we talk about animal appliques all the time, and I think we need to talk a little bit about how to finish off those projects, because truly there are so many options.
Right.
Like you could fuse them onto your project and finish with a decorative stitch or just a straight raw edge stitch, or you can be like me and just quilt all over. You could be like Missy and do the negative space.
Yep,
I mean,
yep.
lots of really great ways to applique.
But if you happen to have an embroidery machine, we have got some other exciting options, starting with free downloadable embroidery designs with the basic outline for all of our non-designer dies in 3 different stitch options. So here's our satin stitch in our little fox.
And Erica and I say this is the one, like if you're going to put it on an apron or a shirt or a jacket.
Something that's going to get a lot of wear and a lot of washing, go with your satin stitch.
Yep. And here's that cute little blanket stitch, which I think is darling.
I do too. I love a blanket stitch for wall hangings and for pillows.
Yep. And then this little motif kind of gives him the look of being scruffy.
And furry.
Furry fox.
Furry fox, yeah.
Okay.
I really like that.
All right, but the fun doesn't stop there. We've got some really fun embroidery downloads that are for purchase as well. Okay.
Okay, we've got such a pile of them. So we're going to start off with the Go Fox with sunglasses. Now,
and are these the sunnies from the
those
emojis?
are the sunnies from the emojis die. And I just think they're absolutely adorable. And I love the little toes.
I love it. They're all sunburned.
Little pink sunburned toes on them.
Yes, and the ball is probably from the emojis die. Okay, look at how cute that is.
Super cute. So that's from Specialty Designs.
Okay.
The next one is the Go Baseball Fox, which is
not
from
here.
V-Stitch. He's in another pile.
Hold, please.
Oh, please. They're
Oh, they're just here.
we have so many. There he is.
Okay. There we go.
See, I couldn't find him. I was looking all over, and you know what? He was in the studio with somebody that we know loves baseball.
Oh, somebody we know. And look, here's Shiners.
Yeah, I know. I
love
love
it.
it. He's super cute.
I love this.
Absolutely. The next one we've got is the Go Fall Fox with Leaves embroidery from Specialty Designs.
Look at, is that him?
That's him.
Okay.
And then we've also got the Fall Fox from V-Stitch. So both different designers, different interpretation. This has got the scarf from your holiday accessories.
Yes, and the hat.
And the hat, super cute. Now the next one we've got up is,
Erica loves this one.
we've got, no, not that one.
Not this one. Hold, please. Back to school
Back
fox.
to School Fox.
Listen, every mom should be making back to school foxes.
It
with
looks
pencils and
strangely
hats.
like John and Christopher this morning.
Oakley
my
starts
grands.
tomorrow.
Yeah,
so that's
all
pretty
of
fun.
all of our grands will be back in school by the end of this week.
Which is where they belong, so that all of their brains have turned to mush.
It'll be good for them. Okay, now we've got another one. It's the Go Squirrel embroidery design, which was made with our fox.
Look how fun this is. It has those little teeth, and then this must be from...
It's just a little embroidered
embroidery.
acorn on that. Now, we had a couple others that I didn't have on the list, but gosh, they're cute.
Look at how fun this is.
This one, we decided this is a kitty cat
It is.
because if it was a mouse, it would have a skinny tail.
Right, right. And look, it has fox fabric.
It does have fox fabric. Very cute.
All right.
So the foxes aren't the only ones getting in on the embroidery fun. Some of our other animals wanted to stand up and be counted for, including the Go Beachy Penguin embroidery specialty design.
Okay, this one makes me laugh so hard.
I love
I
it.
just love it. It has the little sunnies and the ice cream. I just feel like if you live anywhere where there's a beach, you need to be having
You need
that.
to be having that. We've also got a surfing penguin.
Right, because if you're going to the beach, you should be at the surf.
And this is also specialty designs. Now, This is actually not Specialty Designs. This is
V-Stitch.
And this is the Beach Flamingo 3. And this is a new beach embroidery this summer. And it's got its little
floaty.
And pink sunnies.
And crabs and starfish.
It's just super cute.
I love it.
All right, we've got some others though. So we have brand new from Specialty Designs. We have the Go Magical Owl.
Listen, all of your Halloween projects need to have the magical owl on them.
Isn't that cute?
I, in my quilting head, have so many ideas for this.
So many ideas. And look, it's got the little I just love everything about it.
Little glass ball and the hat. Oh, this is the witch's hat from the Go Halloween medley.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Okay, next up, this is our back to school owl.
And she's super cute. She has a little bow from the accessories. There's the heart from the accessories. This is the owl accessories.
Owl accessories. So there are owl accessories that give you additional pieces to work with your owl as well, like this cute little scallop feather.
I love it. All right, to keep them all in check, this is my favorite of all the gnomes. This is the Go Zookeeper gnome by our good friends at V-Stitch. And I just think he's hilarious.
He is so funny.
Is there a pickup truck that has like the zookeeper truck?
I didn't see
We'll
one
have
when
to
I
look.
was
Make sure
pulling
you
this
get
morning.
Pam's pickup truck while you're doing it.
Yep. Oh, he is so cute though.
I love him.
She did that specially for us.
Are your quilting heads spinning yet?
But wait, as they say, there's more because we haven't even gotten to today's trunk show
Wait till you
yet.
see.
Okay.
Okay, first of all, we have the Foxy Crossbody Bag by our good friend Marianne Fontana of Fontana Originals. And Marianne cut this out of leather and then just stitched it together. And again, these are all free patterns, so look at how cute this is.
And she's used, you know what she's used?
What has she used?
She has used the burp cloth.
Oh, there we go.
And the 6-inch circle die.
Oh, for the top.
For the top.
And it just has Velcro, and
It's
this
got a
is just
circle.
ribbon.
This is, this is cotton. This is the pleather. It's just super cute.
Look at how fun that is.
Two-sided.
Yes.
That circle is so cute.
I like it a lot.
I love it. All right, the next one we've got is a table runner. You know how we love our table runner projects.
Right, and if you're new to AccuQuilt and you're thinking, gosh, what should I start with? Start with a table runner, because look, you can build trees with your cubes.
So this is the Go Fox in a Forest table runner. It's by Susie Webster of Webster Quilts. I love her border treatment.
It's really cute.
The different size rectangles. I just think that's really super cute.
Yeah. Okay, and this is a sample of how she did like raw edge quilting over the fox.
Yes. Okay, I'm getting these out of their little container because they're so cute. Okay.
That was it? All right.
These are our little Go Fox stuffies. They're by Jen Strouser of the Dizzy Quilter.
Jen did such a cute job.
This one matches our GNC.
I know. Look at how cute they are.
It's like he's
so they're
camouflage.
little stuffies, and you can just stuff them. And another sample of stuffies are these. So you can take from the owl die and make stuffies out of those.
Yes.
They're patterns.
There are patterns for those. And these,
I like these.
She put little eyelashes on some of them.
Little eyes.
All right, next up, speaking of back to school, this is super cute. This is the Go Fox Drawstring Backpack. It's by Brianna Roberts of So Cute and Quirky. She's used Benetrix fabrics, and this is super fun. She's used a nice heavy-duty cord here. This would be cute for a little one for back to school, or for a preschooler who's jealous that the big kids have new backpacks. And
it has fun flowers on it, and foxes.
A fox in the flowers.
Look at how cute that is. Brianna is one of our new designers. I'm liking her things.
I am too.
Our good friend Terry Vandenbosch of Lizard Creek Quilting made this flashy fox's wall hanging, and this is what's on the pattern. So on the packaging, Eric and I made a whole video on how to make these blocks.
We did. So if you go to the Foxes page on our website at AccuQuilt.com. Scroll down, you're gonna see a video that Pam and I made showing you exactly how to put these blocks together and applique those foxes onto it.
Look at how cute those are. She used Maywood fabrics, I love it.
It's really cute. Now the next one is hanging behind us as well.
Oh, here,
It's the
I can
Go
walk.
Fox Party Banner. It's by Melanie Call of A Bit of Scrap Stuff. And she's used craft foam on
She
this.
has.
And then her little string is cut with a strip die, and that is some Riley Blake Designs fabric.
And she used our 3-inch uppercase alphabet and our cupcake die to make this party banner. This would be perfect for like a no-sew project for like teens or kids. This is really cute.
And don't forget, she used the Go Pennants die to start it all.
Oh, yes.
We have to
Thanks for sharing
bring that out. Okay, the next one is kind of a two-for-one.
Okay, Melanie Call from A Bit of Scrap Stuff did this great
hand
wall
you the
hanging.
quilt.
Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna hold this up because this is the super cute wall hanging. And I just think it's darling. And I love the fact that Melanie did a fussy cut
Look,
of those little foxes. So she
center-
must have 2 colorways of that background fabric.
center square of all of these little 9 patches, she fussy cut that little fox.
Extra points for fussy cutting.
And then she made a snack mat
I
to go
love
with
this.
it, which I just think is the cutest darn thing.
It is. She must have used an 8-inch cube, right?
But isn't that a great size?
Super cute.
It's just really great because you can fit your mug and your cookie on it.
Yes.
And isn't that what we all need in life?
A mug and a cookie.
A mug of something hot to drink and a cookie or 2.
I love it.
You could fit more than 1 cookie on there.
You can fit more than 1 cookie on there. Okay, next we have the Go Sweetness pillow by Terry Van Bosch of Lizard Creek Quilts, and she's in Maywood Studios. I love the colors of this because it looks
I do
so
too.
cool with the fox.
It really does, that pink and the pinks and the kind of purpley pink, and her straight line quilting on the grid.
Terry does a great job with that. And I'm going to tell you, pillows are super easy. It has a little opening here in the back so you could take your pillow in and out. I just love it.
But it's also flat enough that you can use it as a little table topper. I had an extra table or pillow cover that I had made. I wasn't sure what pillow to put it on, and so I used it as a table topper this summer.
There you go.
Just fine. All right, we've got one more for you.
Hey, this is for Justin T.
Yep.
He's our operations manager. Look at this. Is that his
There you
title?
go. I
don't
believe
know.
it's director,
I don't know. Hey, JT, this is
operations
for you.
officer.
I don't know.
Whatever it is you do, JT, we know this is the fox
He loves this one.
quilt that you love.
And again, here's a really great example of raw edge quilting of those foxes. And Marianne used Island Batiks.
And she's gone ahead and put him on squares that are set on point and used setting triangles,
Right.
which are so fabulous, to go ahead and accomplish that. It's really cute. The sashing in the green really sets them apart.
I like it a lot.
Now, all of these patterns are available. They're all free downloads. They're at AccuQuilt.com for you. Be sure you go ahead, download your patterns before your die arrives. That way you can have your fabric ready and waiting. You can be all set to go.
And don't forget, they're on pre-order. They'll ship them to you. Just order them today
That's
before
right.
they sell out. Okay, ready? Let's check our fabric mailbox. A
yes.
mailbox to see what fabric selections our friends from Dear Stella provided. I always open it the other way.
The team is very stealthy about,
Oh my gosh.
we have really cute
Oh, this is really fun.
fabric. So let's take a look at these. I'm just going to flip through them.
They have deer. It's very
Oh, woodsy.
foresty, woodsy.
I love this green background.
the
Now
squirrel.
this is definitely a hedgehog. and
There you
not
go.
A porcupine.
There you go. And we have them in different colorways. But
Oh, I
look
love
at these
that
dots.
Oh, all the dots and all the colors.
My gosh. They
This
say
is
we
a
have to get rid of-
fabulous bundle.
This is really pretty.
Oh my goodness, you could make more than one of these projects with this bundle, folks.
All right, dear Stella, we have to give
Oh,
it away.
So cute. Okay, I'm going to put this one on the top because it's my favorite. All right, the winner of the first selection of fabric is, drum roll please, Tina M. from Brockton, Massachusetts. Congratulations, Tina.
And the winner of the second selection of fabric is, drum roll please, Jeannie M. of Brunswick, Ohio. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
And oh my gosh, I just can't believe how fun this
They
fabric
are
is.
so fun. Big shout out and thank you to dear Stella for sponsoring today's show with this adorable fabric. Our quilters are going to have so much fun with those bundles, aren't they?
They are. They are.
Goodness.
I'm loving it. Okay, so here in the studio, the favorite animals were Kenyon liked the bears,
Yes.
and Brock.
No, Brock liked the bears.
Brock liked the bears. What did?
Oh,
he said
crocodiles.
crocodiles. Thank
I'm
you.
sorry. But I remember Greg. Because
Yeah.
he had a great story.
Yeah, we
He
won't
likes
tell it.
the bats.
Yeah.
We have an area, we have one of the exhibits at the Henry Durley Zoo is called a desert dome, and then underneath that is the
Kingdoms of the Night, where bats and crocodiles live, and it doesn't smell very good. But it's cool.
It is cool and dark.
All right. Oh, and Wizzy H said otters. She loves them. They're so playful.
I think if you open it up, there's more inside.
Gosh, I was like, there's just one. Kenyon just gave it to me, and I was like, that's it. All right, so Alyssa from our team, she likes turtles.
Okay, I tried to build you one, Alyssa. I did.
Lauren likes sharks.
Oh, I knew that she liked sharks.
She does like sharks.
Yes.
Sharks never sleep, right? They die if they sleep. They just,
Really?
is that true, guys? Right? Sharks have to always move. Anna likes elephants. We have great ones here at the zoo. Judith likes flamingos at the Audubon Zoo.
Okay. Linda S. says giraffes. I do like giraffes.
We have a baby one here.
Yes.
A couple of them.
Yes, my grandson, Christopher, really likes the giraffes. He used to call them raffies.
Oh, there you go. Debbie C. likes lemurs. You can find those in our lead jungle.
Yes. Kimberly L. says lions and tigers and big cats, all the big cats.
I love it. Like the pumas.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Linda and Sherry like gorillas. We have a great gorilla display.
Oh, Gwen B. says polar bears. I do love the polar bears. I really do love the polar bears.
Yes, they love it when it's cold here in Nebraska.
Yes.
Karen H. likes dolphins.
Oh, and Janice R. says zebras. I wonder if we could get embroidery to make our horse into a zebra. Or as Brock so cunningly pointed out, get zebra print fabric
Yes,
one time.
we were talking about the horse. Okay, and then Wizzy likes otters. So look, we had one whole
There
page.
we go. There we go. It was more than one, Pam. Lots of good animals. Lots of animals. Well, another thing we have lots of is great deals for you on our website.
We do. To get your order in, open a new tab, type in accuquilt.com/party. Go to the site, see the offers, place your order. Plus, just between us, while sloths may be known for moving slowly, our ghost sloth dies are moving rather quickly. So get one from us or your local AccuQuilt retailer before they're gone.
Well, it is time for us to go and get ready for the next event. Now, we hope that you had as much fun with today's trunk show as we did, and that it was just what you needed to inspire you to build your own menagerie of animals.
We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching our show. Be sure to follow us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and look for live events every Tuesday and Wednesday.
You can visit the events page on AccuQuilt's website for more details on upcoming shows. And while you're there, check out the blog for tips, tricks, tutorials, and inspiration galore.
And remember, at AccuQuilt, we help you cut time,
so you can quilt more.
Join me every Wednesday at 12 noon Central Time for AccuQuilt Live. Tomorrow, the lovely Erica will be sewing shoe fly locks. You want to tune in to see if you've won a door prize.
And come back every Tuesday at 12 noon Central Time for more launch parties and trunk shows. These events are filled with tips, tricks, and inspiration. Tuesday, we'll be sharing the basics of English paper piecing with you and how portable those projects can be. We hope to see you there.